to this talk show, Facts on
Matters.
So, like you always hear from us, the voice of human and the voice of spirit. We're here to discuss things that has to do with life, things that has to do with spirit and the soul. So today, by God's grace, we'll be talking about who you discuss your visions with, your plans. Who do you share your plans with? Those internal plans that you have that has to do with future. Who do you discuss with? With your parents, with your spouse, or with your siblings or friends? Who? That is the question we want to answer today.
Thank you very much. That's a very wonderful topic. I know one too many people who have made mistakes in life, who started plans and never completed them, the truth is this, there are one too many people who have lost sight of their visions, who have lost their destinies, who have lost their places in their careers. Why? Because they discussed the right things with the wrong people. I'm going to come from the angle of siblings. I know this is going to sound very controversial, but I'm of the opinion that certain things be kept secret. The word secret is not there just for fancy. There are things that you have to keep close to your chest. There are cards you have to keep close to your heart, because the moment you begin to discuss them with certain siblings, now I say certain because not all siblings are evil, but as I say that not all siblings are evil does not mean that all siblings are good. There are siblings that you will tell that you started building a house and you will never complete that project. Believe it or take it. There are people that you tell you've gone for an interview, and I don't know whether it's a function of the kind of negative spirit they have, or it's a function of maybe them being demonized. I don't know what exactly it is, but there's just this thing about certain people you share your visions with and they never get actualized.
Of course. I traveled to Delta State, I think last year, and I met this young man. So, I met him with a very big swollen leg. The leg was swollen. So I was like, what happened to you? He said, the sister. That simply because he discussed his project with his sister, the next thing that happened to him, according to the people that reviewed or exposed the cause of the swollen legs to him, that he discussed with his sister about his building on the land he bought somewhere, and then he took the sister to the place, and the sister was like, oh, look at her, she's the other sister, she hasn't achieved anything in life. You are the younger brother, you are married, she was still single, and then the brother was married with kids. Now he has bought land. Out of that cloudy and dark spirit, she decided to plant something on that land. So when the brother entered the land to continue his project, it's like a grip. It was like a grip. He felt it on his legs, and that was the end of it. So that was how he found himself, back to square one, that he couldn't continue with the project. He started treating that leg since that year till now. The leg is still there, taking a lot of money from him before somebody recommended a particular ministry to him right there, that he should visit a particular ministry where he will be prayed for. And then looking at such a thing, that was his sibling, his elder sister, the other of the parents, that he looked up to as the mother, being that the parents were gone. And she felt that, how could she be single, still in the father's house, and the younger ones are making it in life? So who you discuss your programs, your projects or your plans, your visions with matters a lot.
Exactly. And then if you look at it, that move that the elder sister made was very strategic. The plan was not to kill the brother. The plan was to keep siphoning the money that is supposed to use to go and build. So by the time you're spending the money on treatment, let me see how you're going to get the money to go and start building.
That's just it.
And the funny thing is, this is 2022. We all say, oh, this thing just started happening now. It started way before now. In the book of Genesis, we've seen about the man called Joseph, who shared his visions, his aspirations, his dreams with his siblings. And if not by the special mercies of God, this man would have ended up dead, because one suggested, let us kill him.
Killing.
Imagine your own siblings. So the truth is this: a lot of people find this a very gray area, a very controversial area, but on facts of matters, you know that the truth has to be said. There are siblings you have to be wary of.
Some people don't even believe that their siblings, can hurt
This
them.
remained your favorite program, Facts on Matters.
Because the thing is that you might not know the particular sibling that is aiming at your downfall. You might think you guys are on the same page, but you might not know that deep down in your sibling's heart is looking for your downfall. You can never tell. They don't write it on the forehead. That's why you need to be very, very careful whoever you're sharing your vision with. We have seen a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of movies where the sister got married to a very rich man and the other sister got angry. What did she do? She killed the elder sister in order to take her position. So a lot of things is happening, especially in 2022. You are seeing father killing their children, brothers killing the other brother just because they want to get to where God has helped them to be. So you need to be very, very careful.
I like that word, 2022. A lot of people see it that it is a prophetic age. They tell you, be careful with this, don't be careful with that, things like that. And like he said, that this thing far way back, these things have been existing. But the only thing is that there was nobody to tell them this is a path to tread on, and this is a path to stay, and the path not to stay, or the path not to tread on. I don't even understand.
Yes.
Like the Bible said that where there is no vision, the people perish. So a lot has been happening before 2022.
Yes.
But so many people didn't know. They thought they just died a natural death.
Yes.
Some were killed through accident. Some, their brother poisoned them and they died without knowing that it was out of envy and jealousy.
Exactly.
You
I'm going to make another very controversial statement. And the statement is this: it is not even all parents that you should tell your visions and your plans to.
Are you serious?
Exactly.
This remained your favorite program, Facts on Matters. Who you share your vision with continues in the next episode. So stay tuned.